The following program is classified PG. Parental guidance is recommended for persons under 15 years.
To make $1, sometimes you've got to make a hell of a mess.
Oh, shit! What? We got the right house!
Meet Laurie Vortier,
The oil's fine.
the Demolition Man. Where you see mayhem,
Watch your head.
Laurie sees money.
That window might be worth $500 at the end of the day. $60, $10, $100 a pair.
Now Laurie's a little rough around the edges,
Every day you see him, you think he's a hobo.
but don't let that business suit fool you. He's razor sharp on the deal.
I'd like to slip into something comfortable like your wallet. You've never not one in your life.
$50 here, $100 there, it all adds up. This is where Laurie rests his boots after another day on the job.
How good's that, mate? That's 120 years old.
Surrounded by the knickknacks he's picked up on the way.
I just love junk.
Behind Laurie is a team of champions. Jabba, the right-hand man.
I've probably been sacked 30 times since I've been here.
Benny, the muscle.
Laurie doesn't care what you look like or what you talk like. And that's why I love you, Benny. You're strong. He'll give anyone a go.
At home base, wife Sue keeps the demo man on track.
I got money.
You got money? Spending too much. It's getting out of control.
While the next generation is learning on the job.
I can drive steam engines, excavators, bobcats, trucks. I can drive anything.
Laurie Vortier,
How good's that?
wheeler,
I'll pay 100 for it. That's it.
dealer,
I'll toss you.
junk man,
How much? How much? How much is that?
demolition man.
Hey, listen, love, I'm going to go down to Brighton today. I've got to pull the staircase. So I'm going to take Charlie. So I'm going to have the A crew.
Well, please be careful with Charlie. No swearing in front of him. Please. Make sure you bring him home at the end of the day.
He'll be fine.
Where
He'll be
is he?
fine. Oh, he's out getting the truck, I think. All right. Thanks, mate.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Okay, be careful.
Give Mum a kiss, you softie.
Mum. Mum.
See you tonight.
See ya. I do get a bit worried when Charlie heads off with Laurie on the demolition jobs because he's only 12 and I don't want him to get hurt. But Charlie's, very careful. He's very smart. He thinks ahead. I still worry.
Charlie's me second man. He's my best worker now.
Learning the dark arts of salvage is a tough enough gig for an adult. But for Charlie, it's more than just a job.
When I'm older, I think Mum wants me to be a doctor or a lawyer. But I'm telling you 100% I ain't doing any of that.
On the menu today, a 2-story Art Deco mansion. Any windows, doors, fittings and timber work that Laurie can get his hands on will be worth a bundle.
Yeah, come through here, Charlie. What have we got here?
Charlie's a little kid in a big man's world, and he's stepping up to every second of it.
I want all the prices of stuff in this job.
We could pull this sliding door out. It's not a bad sliding door, mate. You'll probably get $60 or $70 for that. Here, Charlie. Come here and pull this, mate. Righto. Okay. Oh, I'll probably get $30 for that.
He's like his dad. Charlie thinks about making money. Like father, like son.
What do you reckon we'll sell these for?
I reckon we'll still get $100 a pair. I think he learns respect and he learns how to get a quid. Charlie, take these, put these in the truck, mate.
I love having Charlie here. He's a good laugh. He's a great little worker.
See all that around there? And all these copper pipes here? Cut all them off.
He does everything we do. He's a little goer, Charlie. Gets on the bar, gets on everything.
Well, today at work I've been pulling out all the copper, doing the doors.
Right. Charlie,
Yeah?
cut the plug under the kitchen sink and smash the kitchen sink out. That's it, mate. You're the man. He loves it. He loves it.
Even with his dad looking out for him, a demo site's a tough place for a kid.
That's called gentle as possible technique.
And the more Laurie wants something, the tougher and more dangerous it gets.
Stay out of the way. Oh, Wally. Yes. Whoops. That was a bit rough, wasn't it? We're getting all the hardwood out here and then we're going to do this staircase.
The staircase, made of teak in 1928. If Laurie can get this out, it'll more than cover wages for the whole week.
Yeah, how are we going to stop it from breaking? Yeah, Eddie, pull. Yeah, just keep it going. Righto. Beautiful. How good's that? Smash that glass out of that window, Wally.
All right.
The scariest bit was when we actually took it off the wall and it came down.
Push the... see what happens. Look out!
That's what I meant to say.
I was worried that someone could have got squashed and killed.
He's trying to kill me.
It was very, very heavy. Feel like Jesus carrying the cross. Probably the heaviest thing that I've had to pull out so far.
I would hate to have a really boring job, but that was like the best job for me.
How easy is that, Eddie? I hope he's not going to do demolition. How can you do demolition, mate? Look at me. Perfect.
At 174 years old, Laurie's place is a fair chunk of history in its own right. And once a year, he opens the gates to a few more memories. The annual picnic for a local vintage car club.
How you going, mate? Yeah, just go up there. How you going, mate? That's a beautiful vintage car, that one.
While Laurie loves his old cars, today his mind and his wallet are elsewhere.
Well, Benny's gone to an auction for me. Oh, I hope he don't up.
Righto, I've just driven 3 hours from Camperdown, Victoria to Mount Gambier, South Australia. Come here to attend an auction for Laurie. So let's go in and spend some of his cash.
Scoping the goods with his son Jesse, Benny's come dressed to blend in with the antiques crowd.
Laurie's asked me to come up here and bid on 4 or 5 items for him. He's given me specific instructions on what to spend, and I must follow those instructions.
I had no one else to go. Benny was the last chance. Benjamin,
I just got here, mate. I'm at the auction.
are you excited?
I'm jumping out of my skin.
If you don't know what you're buying, like he doesn't know a seat of chest from a bloody shoebox.
No breakers.
You'll probably end up buying the wrong fucking thing, knowing Benny.
You just want to give me like the items that you want me to go for, mate?
The desk, 2.5. The blue Mary Gregory jug, 250 to 300. Yeah, there's a wooden desk, $100. And don't forget me jugs. Me jugs are the important thing. 5 copper jugs. How much should I put on them jugs?
400. Any last tips, mate?
Don't go mental.
Righto, mate, I'll do my best. I might have to kneecap a couple of people if they're bidding too high, but we should be able to get the lot.
It'll be funny if he gets something.
Oh, this is the first time I've been to an auction. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Laurie might go off his head if I spend too much money. Hopefully I don't stuff it up.
Surrounded by savvy antique auction pros, the first timer is ready to bid.
The shearer's tally desk. Had a little bit of aeration in it there, but that wouldn't worry me. Righto for that there. Righto, the shearer's tally desk there now, ladies and gentlemen. That shearer's tally desk there now. $50.
50.
Yep. 50, 60, 70, 80. Bid there. 90. Yep. 100. 10. 20. 120. 30. 130. 40. 50. 60. 160 there. 70. I got 220. 30. 40. 50. 70. 270.
Yeah, I was a bit flabbergasted about the desk. It's full of termites.
Hold on. 280 to number 48.
I'd hate to see what it went for if it wasn't termite damaged. The day's going to shit.
35 here. I got 35, 35, 35, 35. 50, 20, 35.
At his first ever auction,
Hold on. 280 to number 48.
Benny's just lost his opening bid on a shearer's table for Laurie.
The first one went for $200 over budget, so it wasn't a good start to the day.
A little bruised by that first round, Benny's now aiming a bit lower.
Hello, the garden setting here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, the garden setting there now. That garden setting for, have I got $20? 20? 10 and go. $10. 10. Fiver and go for the garden setting.
5.
I got 5 bid here. I got 5 bid. At $5 I sell, done, finished, well done. $5.
Well, so far Laurie hasn't won anything. I've got a $5 outdoor setting that wasn't on the list. But all the goodies are out the front that are the big money items, and we'll just have to hope for the best for those.
He's got a front lawn full of classic cars and their owners having a picnic. But with Benny 250 k's away at the auction, Laurie's not interested in joining the party. After all, he's got a few cars of his own.
It's a 55 custom line. It's an A model, 28A model, 55 convertible, 55 Holden, 57 Holden, an Austin and a Triumph. I've got different cars. The cars I like I've had for a long time, and I like my cars.
35 here. I got 35.
The next item I've got a bid on is a blue Mary Gregory jug. I've got a limit of $300. It's got a lovely picture of what looks like Mary Poppins on it. Laurie might think it's great, but for me it's something I wouldn't pinch from my grandmother's house.
50 I have. I got 55.
Yep.
60. Yep. 5. 75. Yep. 80.
Yep.
5. 90. 5.
Yep.
100. 5. 10. 50.
Yep.
20. 120. Add 120. 120. Finally got him on the board. Number 2.
I just won the jug, $120. It's 180 short of the budget. After that item, I think I'm getting a bit luckier. I think things are starting to look my way.
At 2,300. Done. Once. Twice. 2,300. Number 2, I think.
Oh, oh, this could be a new career path for me. I know I don't exactly fit in, but that's part of my charm.
Meanwhile, back at the car club picnic, Laurie's starting to sweat.
You look like Donald Trump. You don't have to spend like him.
I'm trying to buy some shit in Mount Gambier, antiques. I got Benny over there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not much of a trumpeter.
You must be excited over there, Benny. You won't answer the phone.
And the big prize is about to go under the hammer.
There's only one thing there I want, but it's not much good sending him over there for one thing. So if he got those jugs, I'd be really happy.
5 government measures. Very, very, very hard to find. I've got $200. $200. I got $200 bid. I have $200 bid. I have 200. I have 225. I have 225 bid. I have 225. I have 225. I have 225 bids in close. I have 250 here. 250, 75. I have 275. I have 275. I have 275. I have 300. 25. 50. I got 350. I got 375. I have 375 bid. 400. 425.
I'm under loads of pressure. Anything Laurie makes you do, it's under pressure. When you're spending his money, it's just 10 times worse.
Give you time to think if you like. I have 425 bid here. What's 35? 435.
40.
40. Or 45.
50.
50. Or 50. Or 50. Or 50. At 450 once. Twice. Third and final at 405. 60. 460. At $460 I sell. Try once. Twice. Third and final at 460. 460 to number 2.
I know I went $60 over the pots, but with the money I saved on the jug and on the desk, we did pretty good.
How'd we go, mate?
I got you that Mary Gregory jug for $120. I got you the roll top desk for $2,300.
Yep.
And I've got good news and bad news for you.
Yeah.
I got you your copper jugs. The bad news is they cost you $460.
Benny. That's all right.
But yeah, I knew you really wanted them, so I made an executive decision.
Righto, mate. Thanks, Benny. See you when you get home. You're a living legend.
I am. Bye-bye. I think today I did pretty well. Come on, Jesse. Let's go, mate.
Okay.
But I think it's more Laurie's cup of tea than mine. I think I'll stick to wrecking shit. Let's make like a shepherd, Jesse, and get the flock out of here.
Coming up, too heavy to carry, too expensive to drop.
Grab the end, Benny. You're trying to go that way and I'm trying to go that
I'm
way.
trying to go this way.
Laurie's place, Purrumbete Estate, a 10-bedroom mansion with shelves and sideboards groaning with history. For every room inside that Sue works to keep tidy, there's another acre outside.
We're at the opposite ends of the scale when it comes to this place. I like neat, tidy, things in its spot. Laurie's a junk man. As you can see, there's a bit of junk. You know, this. What good's that? A light switch. I don't know what all this is. I guess one day we might need one. And then there's like a pile of this. It'd be nice if it was in order. Why wouldn't you just throw that somewhere else? Now, this is a beautiful example of a good Australian car. Beautiful.
But if Sue wants order in her backyard, she's married the wrong bloke. Laurie's a collector, and once the whiff of vintage gold has got him, he won't stop until he's had his fill. Today, Laurie and the boys are pulling up at the home of former demo man Lucky Rob.
How are you, mate?
Not bad.
Recently retired, he wants to clear his place out, and he's got a special slab of stone that he's passing on.
That's a real bit of marble. Benny, see if you can lift the end, mate. You reckon?
Does. It didn't go up very high.
Yeah, but if the two of us get under it, well, can we put the trolley under it?
Yeah.
How strong are you, Benny? You're the strongest man I've met today. That's it, Benny. You're trying to go that way and I'm trying to go that way.
I'm trying to go this way.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was going the opposite way. Mr. Angus, would you have a forklift?
I'll go and get the forklift now.
Thank you. How good a bit of marble is it? Oh, he's pinched it out of a cemetery, I reckon. Robbed some poor person's grave. I told the boys, Robbie, that you pinched this out of the cemetery. Is that true? I'm glad you brushed your hair for the job.
Laurie only paid $300 for the slab.
Beautiful. Is there anything else out the back?
A couple of trinkets, that's all.
So a quick peek for some other goodies couldn't hurt. Could it?
These come from the front of the Geelong police station. Beautiful blue stuff.
I've probably been tied up against them. Oh, Bobby said you had a set of gates here, mate.
Yeah, there.
Oh, I might be keen on these. How good are these, Benny?
Beautiful. You're interested in this here ornate cement mixer?
Yeah, I'll be keen on that.
Got a couple of these wheelbarrow wheels.
Yep, I'm keen on them.
It's an Irish turf shovel.
Well, I reckon I need to own that. I love that light shade.
Here, quick.
I love that. Benny, put these in the back seat, mate, will you?
And just like that, a truckload of Class A treasure.
It's gone. I'm happy. Bloody Laurie. See you later.
See ya, Rob.
All Laurie has to do now is get it past Sue.
Are you sure Mum's not going to kill you?
Oh, she might. Have a look at this.
That marble.
That's off the top of a grave.
Oh my God.
When I die, love, you can put this on top of the grave. Have a look at that.
Oh my God. That might be sooner than later. I hope this stuff's for the shop.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to dump it here. What is that? And
They're
what is
from,
that?
they are very, very historical. I know they don't look...
Chunks of concrete.
No, they're not chunks, they're bluestone.
So they are going to the shop.
No, they are going to the garden. That's ornamental beautification.
Never win. No, you don't win. You can't win. He's got to have the last say. How come I've got to take it all in? Yeah, if you let him think he's won, you do better.